Yo, 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 what's up, Facebook family, YouTube, everybody, wherever you're tuning in from. Hey, how y'all doing? It's freaking Friday, as my good friend Q would say. Hey, it's a blessing. You up today, so be thankful, be happy, put a smile on your face. Not just because it's Friday, because, hey, you woke up. It's another day for you to get after it, another day for you to go towards those goals and dreams that you have, and continue to finish off the week strong. Another day for you to continue to finish the year off strong. Hey, it's just another day. I'm happy for y'all. Hey, as you're coming on in, feel free to let me know where you're tuning in from. It doesn't matter if you're watching a recording, let me know where you're tuning in from. Share this with your friends and family. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and share mine to my regular page, personal page, and let me do this. Where is this at? Come on, 1 second here. Hoping everybody having a great day. Let's see. Come on, Facebook. And then we're going to do this. I had a couple friends that said, please let them know. So I have to do that as well, y'all. But hoping everybody having a good one. Today's topic is about don't fold under pressure. Don't fold under pressure. Don't fold under pressure. Man, it's big. It was hitting me. It's been hitting me all day today. It started last night, to be honest, and I didn't think of the topic to this morning. And, man, it's going to be a good one, y'all. So it's going to be a good one. But don't fold under pressure. It's today's topic. Get kicked off here in just a second here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get kicked off here now, y'all. So like I mentioned, today's topic is don't fold under pressure. And a lot of people say don't fold under pressure, but this is an important topic, y'all. And like I always do, I want to start off with a question. And the question for today is, hey, my boy Travis made it. Hey, Travis, y'all, what's up, man? But the question for today is I want you to ask yourself is, have you ever had something happen to you? Have you ever had something happen to you in your life, whatever it may be? Have you ever had something that happened to you? And the question, I can pretty much answer this for everybody today. Most time I ask the question, and it's just for you to think about. But today, the question and the answer, I got the answer to that question, and it's going to be yes. I believe everybody in life goes through something. Some people won't admit it, but you go through something, and that's how you become the person you are today. And just always remember, the things you go through, like the adversity and the changes you go through in your life, I believe those are where you really, really discover who you are and what you're truly made of. The things you go through, the adversity, the changes. Maybe it was a relationship that ended. Maybe you lost a job. Maybe you had business partners leave. And maybe you're in network marketing. Maybe you had people leave and go to another company. Hey, it's part of the industry and it's part of life. It's going to happen. People are going to pass away. People are going to walk out your life. People are going to be rude and ugly to you. And you're going to lose jobs. You're going to get better jobs. The things like that are going to happen. It's just, I'm a big sports fan. And when you look at NFL, NBA teams, most of the time, NFL, NBA teams, what happens every year? New players come in, players go out. Older players go out. And that's just like life. People are going to come into your life and people are going to exit your life. And yes, it may hurt. And it's going to hurt. I ain't going to say it's not going to hurt. I'm not going to say you're not going to shed tears. But are you going to let that break you? Or are you going to let that help you become a better person of who you are? And see, for me, I'm going to use that. I'm going to use all that pressure. And I'm going to make sure that I get to that next step. And hey, that's my sister, y'all. My sister done tuned in. Oh, man. Nah, I'm just playing. Hey, Shani. I'm going to get to that next step. And I'm going to keep pushing. Like Martin Luther King said, you can look at the whole staircase, but if you don't never take that first step, then that second step, and that third step, you got to get to the top. And yes, it's going to be people trying to push you back down. Yeah, it's going to be people trying to pull your shirt and hold on to your shirt, keep you from going to the top. But you got to keep going. And don't fold under pressure, y'all. And that's the key to it. And that's how I came up with this topic. Because a lot of times we'll let things that happen in our lives whatever it may be, good or bad, sometimes hold us from our biggest blessings. You know, you got to keep on pushing. But I know something about you, and I know something about me. And I'm 100% sure that I'm correct about this. And I'm 100% sure. Like, this is a guarantee. I know something about you, and I know something about me. We all woke up this morning. So guess what? We 100% sure made it through all the obstacles that came before us yesterday. I'm 100% sure. Reason why is because you woke up this morning. And so if you woke up this morning, that means, guess what? You made it through all the obstacles God put in front of you before today. So what are you still beating yourself up about it? You got another day to get after it. You got another day to go towards them goals and them dreams, y'all. So don't fold under pressure. Don't fold under pressure now. You made it already. You may be 16 years old. You may be 25 years old. You may be 42 years old. But guess what? All those years before, you made it. You became who you are today. You made it. I'm 100% sure about that. And that's the thing about successful people. Sometimes adversity breaks some people. Adversity will break some people down. But you know about what? Sometimes some people let adversity, and that's how they go and break records. They become the best of who they can be. Like I mentioned, I'm a big sports fan. Think about Tom Brady. I love comparisons. And, you know, the Tony Romo, I'm a Cowboys fan. Hey, some people going to beat me up about it. But guess what? Tony Romo was a great quarterback. Well, he was a pretty good quarterback. But you know the difference between him and Tom Brady? Is I seen Tony Romo fold under pressure so many times. And you know the thing I seen about Tom Brady is, under pressure, that's when he became his best. You know, and so that's what I want you to know is some people, adversity gonna break it down. Some people, adversity they gonna go and break records. They gonna become the GOAT at whatever they doing. And see, that's what I want you to understand, y'all. Pressure gonna come. Supervisors gonna get on your nerves. Managers gonna get on your nerves. People gonna fire you. People gonna walk out your life. This gonna happen. It's gonna happen over and over and over. People gonna talk bad about you. People gonna do this. People gonna do that. Guess what? You still here. You got another day to make it happen. So you got to go out there and get it. Don't let the challenges hinder you, beat you up, do any of that. Remember, you are great. You were born to be great. You got things within inside you that nobody else has. But the thing is, some people are using adversity to get there, and you might be letting it hinder you. And I might be talking to you. I may be talking to a friend. I may be talking to a coworker, a family member. Hey, trust me, when I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself too. And sometimes I beat myself up. I'm just going to be real with you. I done beat myself up about situations that happened before. You know, I let things that hindered me, things that I'm afraid of, things that happened to me, hinder, you know, I let it hinder my business. I let it hinder my finances. I've let things that happened in the past beat me up, y'all. And I just want to come to you today and just let you know, like I mentioned, I'm 100% sure that you still here today for a reason. So don't let what happened yesterday, don't let your fears stop you from starting that business, applying for that job, giving your all at your job so one day you can be at the top. You know, going to do something that you love to do. You know, maybe you trying to be an actor. Well, why haven't you went and, you know, auditioned? Oh, well, maybe I'm out of shape. See, you beating yourself up because of things that, you know, hey, trust me. Do you turn on TV and every actor, you know, looks like Halle Berry, or every actor looks like The Rock, you know, all in shape? No, it don't happen like that. You know, you got people who come in there and people who just fight for it. Denzel Washington he hasn't always been in his best shape in any of his movies, but he's one of the best to do it. See, what I'm saying is, it don't matter what your appearance look like. It don't matter what you've been through. You still got to go out there and get it. And you got to believe in yourself. And hey, trust me, I'm here to tell you, I believe in you. So whatever it is that you want to do, go do it. And keep pushing. You know, don't let the adversity fold you under pressure. Back to it. Don't let the adversity fold you under pressure. Sometimes the adversity you face in this world, sometimes the adversity you face, it's really there for you to face it so you can become successful. So you can go through those things so you can know what it's like when you get to the other side. You know, today's tips for y'all, just so you can go on about your business. I got 4 of them real quick. Just, tips to help you push forward under pressure so you don't fold under that pressure. Number 1 would be pushing forward. Whatever the adversity is that comes to you today, whatever hits you, whatever you're going through, hey, push forward. Trust me, you can make it through this. Like I mentioned, I'm 100% sure that you can make it through it because every day before this in your life, you made it. Number 2, remember why you're doing what you're doing. Maybe you got up and went to work for your children. Maybe you started that business for your children. Maybe you signed up for basketball because one day you want to build that dream home for your mom and dad. Maybe you trying out for the football team because you believe that you're the best and you want to make it to the NFL for you and your family. Whatever it may be. Maybe you in college because you want a better life for you and your family going forward. Maybe whatever it may be. Remember why you're doing what you're doing. Number 3, this is my big one, is stay positive, y'all. I know life is hard. I know things are going to happen. I know flat tires happen. I know people pass away. I know people lose jobs, like I mentioned. I know people get cut from the football team, don't make the relay squad. I know all these things happen. But you got to stay positive. You got to remember why you were doing it and stay positive. And remember, what happens today isn't the end of your life. You got to keep going. As long as God puts you on this green earth, guess what? You got to keep pushing forward and stay positive. And stay positive. Find something. Put your happy song on. Start dancing. Do a dance. Call your best friend, not the negative best friend. See, because if your best friend is always negative, that ain't your best friend. Your best friend better be somebody you can pick up the phone and they gonna pick you up when you down. And your best friend may be a girl, your best friend may be a guy, your best friend may be your girlfriend, your best friend may be your husband, whatever it may be. But it better be somebody that can pick you up, that can be real with you, and let you know that everything gonna be all right. That's somebody who gonna stay positive. That's a whole nother topic, y'all. And number 4, every adversity, every obstacle that comes into your life, instead of beating yourself up about it, instead of all this stuff, beating yourself up just over and over and over, what can you learn from that obstacle that's in front of you? What can you learn about what just happened? If you lost a job, what can you learn from it? If you didn't make the football team, what can you learn from it? If the coach gave you some advice and why you didn't make the football team or you didn't make that squad, what can you learn from it? See, that's what I'm saying. When people walk out on you, what can you learn from it? Instead of beating yourself up and beating yourself up about it, use it as a lesson in your life. Use it as a lesson. But hey, that's all I have for y'all. I got a lot more. But hey, I can go on all day about this topic. It's something that hit me. But like I said today, don't fold under pressure. Remember, if you start changing things in your life little by little, over time, you will start to see something different. And I promise you, over time, you will start to reach those goals and dreams that you always desire. Hey, that's all I have for y'all. Peace out, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I hope y'all have a great and fabulous Friday. I'll be back tomorrow with some great nuggets. Peace.